Well, thank you very much, and good morning to everybody, or good afternoon as the case may be. We're going to be focusing in on a lot of areas that cause a lot of problems and a lot of questions that come up, but aren't really covered in a lot of areas, but they are the problems that payroll has to deal with, and yet they are a burning question, but they don't seem to be a lot of answers. So we're going to talk about them and just give you the latest update on them, and hopefully we can resolve some of the issues. So the first one we're going to look is the salary level test. Now, this has been going on since December 1st of 2016, and we're still waiting for something to happen. We're going to talk about the economic realities test that supposedly was a new thing that came out by the Department of Labor, but actually was just reiterating a 75-year-old law. We're going to talk about sick leave laws. The latest thing to come down the pike is, do I have sick leave or not in this state or this county or this city? Is it mandatory? Is it not? How does it affect other things that I do? And then another question that comes up all the time when I'm out on the LinkedIn's or any of the boards, there's people always, at least once a day, asking, can I mail somebody's paycheck? So we're going to talk about that. And then another question that always seems to come up, it seems to be a real burning question for people is, if I accidentally forget to withhold FICA taxes on a benefit, okay, and the employee has terminated. So in other words, I can't get the money back from the employee. Can I use the FIT tax I already took out and put it into the FICA? Another one that comes up quite often is a burning question, and unfortunately we all have to deal with it, is what happens if an employee dies? What do I need to do? And of course, one that has become so big lately in the last maybe 4 or 5 years that we didn't even have to deal with them before are things called payday loans and voluntary wage assignments. So we're going to be looking at all of these areas today. So let's get started with the salary level test. Now, we started off very simply on this. It really seemed like a simple thing, okay? What happened was basically this. The Department of Labor's secretary at the time, Perez, under President Obama, okay, looked at the salary level. Now, the salary level test is what we have to pay as an employer to an employee who is exempt under the Fair Labor Standards Act. Now, we're not even talking about the states here. We're only talking about the federal.